My children were not signed up for Turkish school at all. I signed them up for the first time this year. And my eldest son knew a little bit, but my two other girls, they didn't. And they've actually learned how to communicate and to speak a bit, and it built confidence.
We've been homeschooling her since she was little, so she knew her mother tongue and how to write before she actually started. But after starting school, starting to learn English, she was falling off her Turkish. So we thought starting her in school, in Turkish school, and learning with all other students around her age and other kids would be much more of an advantage.
Just talking at home is not enough because it's only me or their dad talking to them. Like in whatever we talk about is probably general at home. That would be in the case for everybody. But when they go back to school, it's different things that they talk about. At every school, like our school, they're kicking up with the same curriculum. So whatever they learn at day school, they're sort of trying to match it up and they learn at the language school as well. So the little things that we miss and we don't even think about talking about them at home is taught at the community language school.
There's a few different approaches that we do use, especially with the younger children in my classroom. At the beginning of the year, I have conveyed a survey with them, asking them some questions for them to give me some idea into my programming and planning for the year. Every single one of them has mentioned about playing games and how fun that is. So my program is more based on play-based learning. I do teach Turkish to the students through games and plays or competitions. For example, reading competitions. We learn new words and make up our own songs through those words that we use.
As part of Australian and New South Wales curriculum, Turkish is one of the languages that being taught in schools. The language syllabuses are quite similar to other KLA subjects, and we are using many hands-on activities and students have access to technology. Turkish help our students or young people to get to know their community well, and connectedness is very important. And I know from my high school teaching as well as in primary that they become quite close, they understand each other, they feel that there's a belonging is happening among them.
I don't use the old method of opening up textbooks and writing on the chalkboard and teaching the kids the alphabet. I try to bring the drama exercises or my theatre experiences, plays, writing, through the Turkish language. And I've got feedback now from the parents as well saying that they do show an interest also speaking the Turkish language at home.
I wanted to make a connection with them because English was my second language and they needed to know Turkish to connect me, and I wanted to learn better English. And I learned English from songs, singing country songs when I was a child. So I thought maybe it's a good way to teach them, Turkish. Connection between us and connection with children and their parents. And a connection between children and the community. It's very important.